Hello everyone, welcome back to Chibi and Chill, the anime podcast. And in this episode, yes, we're still in the winter season for anime. And if you're like me, you've got some major anime series to be enjoying this season, including Apothecary Diaries, Solo Leveling Series 2, Toilet Bound Hanukkah, and actually loads more. It's actually a jam-packed season and I'm loving every day of it. But there's a new anime that's been previewed this week or over the past couple of weeks, and it's coming in summer. We've not even had the spring lineup yet or even hints of spring anime, but this one is dominating my TikTok feed, and I thought I need to do a video and an episode about this anime because this is exactly everything I love about an anime, kind of all rolled into one. So in this episode, I'm going to dive into what the anime is about a little bit about the manga, and we'll go through the characters, all that good stuff, and when we can actually enjoy this anime on our TV screen. So let's dive into this new anime. It's called Tougen Anki, but before we dive into today's episode properly about this new anime, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow the channel whether you're watching this on YouTube or listening to the audio only version on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all that good stuff. Be sure to like, subscribe, and find me on social media to find more daily anime content. So this new anime is called Tougen Anki, and it's 2 words, and it's all about Shiki, and he's the main character, and he uses demon blood to make weapons. So this anime, if you're a fan of Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and Blue Exorcist, think of those anime and roll them all into one, and this is exactly what you've got. You've got Tougen Anki. This one is all about the dark battle action about the war between the Oni demon race and their mortal enemies, the Demon Slayers in Monotaro. This one is quite literally gives Blue Exorcist, My Hero Academia, and Demon Slayer rolled into one. Which, if I'm honest, that sounds like everything I kind of want in an anime. So this is literally, this should be the absolute anime for 2025 for me, in theory. The anime is based off of the manga that started in June 2020, so not too far ago, but it sold over 3 million copies and is quickly on the rise. This anime, I think, will only skyrocket that, so I think we're about to see a new up and coming anime that's going to be an absolute smash hit, a little bit like Dandadan was this season. The animation studio Hibari is looking after this one, and they've done hit anime such as High Card in the past, so this one should have no issues with that animation, and it should be absolutely glorious to look at. From the trailer, which we'll see in a little bit, honestly, it looks amazing. I am so excited for this one. So let's dive into the premise of the story. So this is all about Shiki, a rebellious teenager who actually got expelled from his school, and he's proud of it. The only person Shiki really cares about is his foster dad, and one day a demon slayer comes in looking for Shiki, who, as it turns out, happens to have demon blood, making him an Oni. Unbeknownst to Shiki, the foster dad is also a demon slayer, and gives up his life to save Shiki during a little battle, and causing him to momentarily transform from all the range and I guess hormones flowing through his body. However, this catches the eye of a teacher from the demon school, so he invites Shiki to his demon school along with some other kids who are also like Shiki have demon blood or demon like abilities, and Shiki will learn how to control his impulsive nature along while at the same time fighting against his own demon blood. This one sounds awesome, and the trailer, again, which we'll see in a minute, looks absolutely stunning. The key visual itself is super, super strong. There's so much going on. There's like the big pink moon. There's blood demons, I guess, going on in the background. There's Shiki at the forefront, and a lot of characters kind of preparing to kind of engage in this big battle. It looks super, super action focused, a bit like Blue Exorcist, Demon Slayer, and My Hero Academia. I love the vibe for this one, and I'm super, super excited. I know it won't come out until summer 2025, so we've got a little while to go, and we're only in January. So they've previewed this one super, super early for us, and I think they know they're onto a gem, and that's why they couldn't hold onto this one for too much longer. But looking through the website for the anime, we can actually see some more about the story, we can see the key visual, we can see the trailer, and we can also see some character backstory. So let's dive into that one. So we can see Tougen Anki here. So this is the key visual. So you can see it's actually more like a poster in real life, but you can see the full thing here. It is super, super dramatic. I love the like blood curtain, blood like umbrella thing that's going on with this guy. And you can see Shiki kind of making weapons out of his own blood demon. I kind of want to say blood demon art from Demon Slayer, but it's that same kind of vibe. And I honestly, this is super, super interesting. I absolutely love this one. These school outfits are giving My Hero Academia for sure. But look at how glorious this looks, even the texture of the blood itself. Oh, actually, we do have the anime is set for release in July 2025. So we've got details on international streaming platforms will be announced soon. I think this one will be coming to Crunchyroll, but that's not been confirmed as of yet, I don't believe. But July 2025, this one will release. So actually my birthday month, so perfect anime to release in my birthday month. But it looks super, super interesting. So we have actually got here a little introduction from them as well. What if Momotaro was the bad guy? So Tougen Anki is a popular manga series by Urashibara, published in Akito Shoten's Weekly Shonen Champion. Drawing from beloved Japanese folktale Momotaro, the series depicts the conflict between descendants of Oni, which are demons, and Momotaro. With the manga having surpassed 3 million cumulative units printed, the Tougen Anki project was launched in June 2023. The first installment of the project was a stage play, and now the second installment is set to be a TV anime adaptation. So it looks like it's gone from strength to strength following the manga, which is always an amazing sign. If it's had a really popular stage play, we know that anime has a lot of source material to really kind of draw from. Shiki Ichinose, who is living a normal life as an ordinary human, is suddenly attacked by a mysterious man affiliated with the Momotaro Agency. While fleeing with his foster father, he learns that their pursuers are descendants of the folk hero Momotaro and that he himself has Oni blood. This is a modern tale about the descendants of Momotaro and the Oni. That's very different from the stories that take place a long time ago in a land far away. So I guess if you're in Japan, I guess you may be familiar, or in the East, I guess you may be familiar with that kind of story. I'm not, if I'm honest. Or potentially I've seen clips of it from other anime, like some of you guys might have as well. So I'm interested in that. I love the idea of Japanese folklore as well. That is super, super fascinating to me. So again, this is honestly going from strength to strength for me. So I'm super excited for this one. So story: you inherit the blood of an Oni, a demon. The bloodlines of an Oni and Momotaro have been passed down among certain humans for generations. Long ago, the Oni are aware of their. Let's try that again. Long ago, the Oni, aware of their own ferocity, lived in seclusion. However, their peace was shattered by an invasion led by Momotaro. Over thousands of years, these two factions formed the Momotaro Agency and the Oni Agency, respectively, and have been locked in conflict ever since. The protagonist, Shiki Ichinose, suddenly learns of his Oni lineage following an unexpected attack by Momotaro. This revelation sets Shiki on a path to discover the destiny that lies within his blood, a meeting with the Oni dwelling within him, which kind of gives me Naruto vibes a little bit. A generation of dark heroics begins in this tale of demons. This one, honestly, it's just hyping me up even more, and if I'm honest, I'm getting so hyped that I'm now disappointed that it's coming in July. I would have loved this one to have come a little bit earlier on, but I think it's worth the wait. I'm always one for giving them more time to do their work. Let's let the people do their work. They've got time to work on this. But let's watch the movie. I'm excited. I hope this does play on here on the screen. If not, I'll find a way to put it on the screen.
鬼の血を継いでる。は？俺は強くなりてえんだ。親父の敵討つために。この学校は普通の学校とは全く違う。対桃太郎機関専用の軍隊学校。いちいち絡むなよ。かまってちゃうか。男だその喧嘩。言っとくだろ。お三方、これ以上規律を乱すのはどうかと思います。大体、進行。いいぞ、やれ。覚悟はできてるみたいだな、少年少女。これが俺の初めの一歩だ。
Yeah, that trailer looks. Oh, it is so, so strong. I think you can see all the nice little details that they managed to work in there. When one of the characters was sat with the umbrella in the room, that room looks so well, like, executed. It looks so dramatic. It looks super cinematic as well. I love how they've done the little horns. Instead of them being kind of like coming specifically from their head, they look a little bit more like energetic, a little bit more kind of like spirit-esque, which looks super, super cool. I'm so here for this anime. It looks super, super strong. The animation, again, looks super, super strong. These are all the people that kind of worked on it. So let's look at the characters. So we've got Shiki, which is the protagonist who inherits the blood of an Oni. I won't go through all of them, but this is... Who's this guy? Modano? Then we've got... He looks really cool. I love his kind of like stitching arm. That looks really funky. Uh, Kugo Saki? I'm so sorry if I butcher these names, but you kind of see them. Uh, Humare, Ikari, very cool. Juji, we got Rokuro and Queen. There's actually a lot of characters in this, but very, very cool. I love this. I love that they kind of made the website so well as well, so you can kind of really see them. But this one is Tougen Anki, and I think this one is definitely one to look out for. This is easily going to be one of the biggest anime for 2025, I believe. Taking the fact that they've made the website so well, they've promoted it already, and they're months ahead. It's coming out in July 2025, so we've got a couple of months, and we've not even had the spring lineup, and we already know this one's coming. So I'm super, super hyped. I'm sure you are as well. Let me know what you guys thought of this. Is this kind of your anime? Is this what you're kind of hyped for? I know I am, and if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that this is my kind of anime. This is my kind of vibe, so I'm super, super excited for this one. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Think if you've got any anime that you think are similar to this, apart from Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and Blue Exorcist, let us know. Let's pop it in the community chat down below. It'd be great to find out what you guys think. Thank you so much for joining me on today's kind of expose of this anime and finding out more about what we can expect in July 2025. I think as we get more trailers, we'll start to see more artwork and more stuff from this anime, so I'm super, super there for it. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your week. Be sure to find me on social media to kind of go through more anime content every day of Funko Pops, collectibles, anime recommendations, all that good stuff. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel as well so you don't miss weekly anime content much like this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Enjoy your week of anime viewing, whichever anime you may be watching. Bye bye. Are you looking to bring the taste of Japan to your doorstep? Then take a look at Boxu, the ultimate Japanese snack box. Every month, Boxu delivers an amazing selection of authentic Japanese sweets, snacks, and treats handpicked just for you right to your door. From crunchy and sweet treats that tell more of an exciting story, capturing the unique flavours of Japan, perfect for discovering something new or sharing with your friends, having a movie night, or watching your favourite anime. With Boxu, every snack box includes the snacks, but also a booklet to tell you all about the culture, this theme for that month, and more about the snacks themselves, including nutrition info, the background and how they're made and who they're made by. Are you ready to snack your way through Japan? Sign up today for your first box, A Taste of Japan, at boxu.com, and use the link down below to shop your first box, and let them know that Chibi and Chill, the anime podcast, sent you over. Head over to the link down below in the YouTube video or the podcast description to let them know that Chibi and Chill, the anime podcast, sent you over, and enjoy A Taste of Japan every single month with Boxu. Experience Japan through snacks with Boxu.